The world is on the brink of darkness. Shadows stretch across kingdoms. Armies march with relentless purpose. And the very fate of all life hangs in the balance. In the midst of this turmoil, a small band of heroes must carry the heaviest burdens, knowing that the smallest hands can change the course of history. The one who bears the weight of ultimate power continues a journey that seems impossible. The object he carries is not just a tool, but a weapon, a temptation, and a curse. Every step draws him closer to a darkness that would consume him, yet he moves forward because the hope of the world depends on his courage, even when the odds are insurmountable. Meanwhile, kings and warriors rally to defend what is left of their lands. The forces of evil are vast and cruel, and the threat is not only in numbers but in fear. Villages burn, cities tremble, and the horizon is filled with the clang of swords and the cries of the fallen. Even the bravest hearts must confront the possibility of defeat. Alliances are tested, friends are separated. Every decision carries consequences that ripple across battlefields and kingdoms. Heroes fight not only for victory, but for the memory of what they love family, friends, and the very idea of freedom itself. In the chaos, courage shines brightest. In the shadows, the one burdened with the ultimate responsibility struggles. Temptation calls at every moment, whispering promises of power, of relief, of escape from the endless journey. But he clings to hope, guided by loyalty and the small voices of those who have stood by him. It is a journey that tests mind, body, and spirit, where failure is not just personal, but catastrophic for all he loves. On the battlefield, epic clashes unfold. Heroes rise against impossible odds. The fight is brutal, unrelenting, and heroic beyond imagining. Leaders inspire, warriors fall, and the courage of ordinary individuals becomes the backbone of resistance. Every swing of a sword, every command given, every choice to stand or flee can turn the tide. The final confrontation looms. It is not simply about strength, but willpower, heart, and the understanding that evil cannot be defeated through might alone. Strategy, sacrifice, and the unwavering belief in what is right guide the heroes to a moment where all hope seems fragile or Ralph. And yet, even when the darkness seems complete, a single act can change everything. Through unimaginable trials, the journey nears its end. The smallest among them plays the largest role, proving that bravery does not come from size, strength, or station, but from the courage to persevere. The outcome is uncertain, the stakes higher than ever, but every step forward is a testament to hope, resilience, and the bonds forged in fire and shadow. And when the darkness finally begins to recede, the cost becomes clear. Friends are lost, lives are changed forever, and the scars of war remain etched in the hearts of those who survive. Yet even in loss, there is triumph. Peace returns, though fragile. Kingdoms are rebuilt, and ordinary lives can begin anew, touched forever by the heroism and sacrifice of those who dared to act when the world seemed lost. The journey ends not with glory, but with quiet reflection. Heroes return home, forever changed. The weight of responsibility, the depth of friendship, and the power of courage leave marks that will last for generations. And the lesson remains. No matter how small you feel, the choices you make, the courage you show, and the love you carry can shape the destiny of the world itself. Because in the end, even the darkest night can give way to dawn. And hope, once kindled, is impossible to extinguish. Can you guess the movie?